I literally woke up like this, guys. Repeat after me. The brows doesn't need to be identical twins. They can be cousins or siblings. This is the so help me God part. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be showing you eyebrow tutorial. Stay till the end of this video to see the two techniques I used on different brows. Yeah, stay tuned. I microbladed my brows. I've had this for like 3 years, no touch up. I don't have any natural brows like that. I would say it is the best investment I've ever done for myself. I literally woke up like this, guys. Before I made my brows, it used to be one of my insecurities, honestly. The first thing I'm always concerned about was my brows. It just as a way of putting everything together. So I'm going to be showing you how to get your brows done. These are the most important things. Your pencils. I have my brown pencil, I have my black pencil, and I have this wand here, and I have two color of concealer, the lighter shade and my actual shade. But first I'm going to cover this up and we'll start on a fresh canvas. So now this is what my brows look like without the microblading illusion. Say strokes of hair that are put in shape. So you can just use your wand to brush out the hair like this. So we're going to start off for those that have brows, natural brows, and they're just looking to fill it. Instead of using a regular brown pencil, I feel the need to use this because it's going to be more defined. So if you have natural hair, what you want to do is not go over it too much, but you just want to fill it in. You just trace your hair, look for illusion to create. So I like to go under the line, like this. So you go under the brows, like with a thin line, not too obvious, but a thin stroke. Okay, I hope you can see what I am doing. So you're going with a thin stroke under it like that. Can you see this? Very tiny, not too obvious. So you go over the upper part with another thin stroke. Please make sure it is very faint. Okay, like that. Can you see it's already coming together? Now you want to follow the air that you have and just give it like a fuller illusion. So you just put your strokes, tiny bit of strokes. You're not doing too much. You're just going over it slightly, covering up any place that probably lacks hair, and you're just going over it like that. So what you want to do in the front is not too much. You're going upward like this, gently, as gentle as possible. You just want to go over it slightly like that. Okay, you can see it's already covering up, right? So you just want to go in front like this. You're not going in all the way, you're just going with strokes. Then you come here and just fill it out. Keep on filling it out, not too much. Illusion of a line and strokes inside, and on top of it, illusion of a thin line, and this is your brow. So you want to take this wand. You see the front, you want to brush it out. I always like the stroke to feel natural, so I'm going with this brush. So I'm just going in to deepen it into this so that you can take as much product, but at the same time not too much. This is what you will use to make this brows project. I am going to go some few inch away from the original brows because I'm starting from the front. Okay, and I think I'll explain why later. So yeah, this front is super important. I'm going to show you why later. Then you bring it close to the line that you draw. Can you see? You bringing it close to correct the line, making sure it is getting into the brows slightly. You're doing that and you're bringing it out like this, like this. So this is like a corrector in case you made any mistake. Yeah. So you're bringing it out because you don't want it to look cakey or too much. So when you do that, you're bringing it out. I want to zoom in so that you can see what I did here. So your concealer just corrected the line. So what you do is bring it out here. But for my front, you can see that I left the gap in front. I'm gonna do this one for you guys. So this is how you go in. You just have to be very gentle like that. You just go over it gently. Don't pack too much product onto your brush. Make sure you're tapping it off the back of your hands and get the fine line that you want to create. Okay, then you take your brush downwards to clean excess concealer. I want to be extra for you guys, so I'm just going to do the upper part. It is advisable for you to use your foundation for the upper part. Can you see how close, like how close it is to my skin compared to this one that I use for the under eye? So it's always advisable to start from the middle. Make sure your brush is handled well. You are in control. The brush is not in control. You can go either like this or like this. So I am going like this. I'm taking it outward. Some people just go like this. I just prefer to do on top of that. On top of your brows, gently. I don't like to go to the front with my brush and you clean it. Just keep it simple. And I'm using this brush. In fact, without powder, you can just take it and just use it to clean in. If it's still too light, you can go in with a powder close to your shade. I'm just dusting up the excess and I'm just going over it like this. Some people don't like to clean it, that's okay. The front has to be like it's coming out from your own actual skin. So I'm contouring my nose, making it tinier, and it's going right to the brows. Can you see? She's just sitting there. I've actually tried to cover up a lot of things. I've concealed my brows. I'm still gonna show you how you're gonna get your brows done if you have no brows. I want you to put your hand on your chest. Repeat after me. The brows doesn't need to be identical twins. They can be cousins or siblings. You have to make peace with that. Get you a very well sharpened pencil. Again, I'm using black. You can go ahead and use brown. And you go in as faint as possible. But for you, you can make it thicker because there is no air at all. You get me? You still go like this a little bit further from your eye in the front and you go here. You go over it like that. You can make your stroke stronger compared to this one instead of it being lighter since there is nothing you're working with. So you go there and you come up because you don't have brows. There's nowhere you want to stroke. You create where you want it to be and how you want it to look. So you can create the front not too far off, like this. Then you draw. Just draw. Trust yourself. You can see. Draw and curve it like this. Just bring it like this to the lower part. So we're going to create strokes with our pencil. So that is what you will do. Just take your pencil. I wish there was no air here. So you're just going to shade strokes into that gap. Just fill it out with strokes, 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 strokes. Strokes. Then when you come to the front, you come like this upper, like you're going up in a faint way. Make sure it is faint. Okay, for the sake, I'm just going to use my camera. Trust my camera to do this, so you not think I'm doing magic. So keep drawing strokes like that. Draw your strokes faintly like that. You can go over this however that you feel comfortable. Feel an illusion of natural brows. For everywhere that you feel like, oh, you did too much, maybe you put too much pencil over there, like for instance this part, I shaded it too much, you can just use the wand to go over it. You come here, you clean it out just faintly. You don't want to just clean out all your pencil, you just want to give it like an illusion of strokes. Make sense? If it's everyday makeup, you might not need to conceal. So if you know you want to go for an everyday look, I would suggest strongly that you conceal this with a tone that is your shade. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to go with the one that is 2 shades lighter. Front part, we go some few inches away from the brow line. I already explained why this is. Okay, yeah, you are taking it slowly. Please be cautious. When you get here, you start getting close to where the line of the brow started. So you're going straight into the line just to clean it slightly and to make it project. So you're going in and you're just cleaning the line. Please, camera, do not fail me on this one. You're going in and you're just cleaning as you go. This is a cleaner. The mirror would have been better, honestly, but yeah, for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna look at my mirror quickly. Be gentle, careful, thorough. So I clean it now towards my eyelid. Let's go over the top. This is the So Help Me God part. Start from the middle, please, gently. Alright? Just take it from the line gently. You can come to the side like this. Again, gently. You can either do this. All you just need to do is just make it project. Not doing too much. Then we clean it. Shade of powder close to yours. That's what we use to clean out all the work that we have done. You can already see it's covering the concealer lighter part and it's looking like my skin. Oh, I love it. Taking much product and just wherever the concealer was, taking product and tap it there. Still all the product and everything is fitting well. Be careful, be gentle, and be thorough. You are the artist. The brush, the pencil, it's in your hand. If this is not convenient, go this way. Just do you. You can actually start with your brows first. Thank you for staying to the end of my eyebrow tutorial for my soft girlies. You can put this video on timer 0.75 timer or even slower so that you can see and get the techniques right, and you can be able to work with it instead of using the normal timer. This is Evolving with Maria. There is no peak to you. There is only a continuous becoming, a continuous evolution of yourself. We get better and better every day. We get better and better with time. Even if you're on this tutorial and you feel like, oh, I still don't get it the way she did it, don't beat yourself about it. Keep on doing it. And before you know it, you're going to be a pro, okay? And I cannot wait to see you in my next YouTube video. All right, love you. Bye. Thank you.